Welcome to Learn with Chef Tess Jones is cooking in the kitchen. Today we're going to learn about a simple mirepoix. Mirepoix? What's a mirepoix? Let's find out and let's get to chefing. Okay, we're going to learn about a mirepoix. Every restaurant in the United States of America has the secret. What's the secret? Mirepoix. Mirepoix is the base of most recipes. Every country, every recipe, everything that you ever eaten that you thought was like pow, bam, boom, started with a mirepoix. So here we go. Mirepoix is started basically, hold on one second. Yeah. Basically, a mirepoix is what you're going to start out with is to saute with. This is going to bring the flavor to your food. This is going to be 1 part bell pepper. Bell peppers, yay, oops. Yes. Then we're going to have 1 part celery. I don't have celery today. But if you don't have celery, what I like to do is do 1 teaspoon of celery seed. Celery seed. Yes. I'm actually filming for YouTube as I film this as well. Celery seed. And then you're going to have 2 part chopped onion. Sweet onion, if you want a light dish. White onion, if you haven't, is going to be more for your meats. And red onion is going to be for your salads. With this mirepoix, that's your base. Okay, then there's going to be different types of mirepoix. I told you all around the world, right? There's a Cajun mirepoix, which we all love, etouffees and those different type of recipes, of course. When you're going to start with this 1 part bell pepper, 1 part celery, 2 part onion, what happens is they add spices, Cajun, yum, yum, yum. Everything that you love about the Cajuns, start with a mirepoix. Didn't get that, did you? And what you do is you saute this down before you add your meat or whatever it is that's the base of your recipe. And then there's the Spanish. The Spanish start off again with this 1 part bell pepper, 1 part celery, and 2 parts onion. But then they go a little bit further and go with my favorite, garlic. Love the garlic. I add garlic to everything. I don't care what it is as long as it's not sweet. I add garlic to all of my dishes. Love the garlic. Well, garlic to me just makes the flavor pop. And then sauteing, of course, is different oils. You have the options of olive oils, which we're going to bring up in a minute because of their tags. Then you have your butter. And then you also have your natural vegetables that you're going to saute these down with and caramelize. When I say caramelize, you're going to bring them down to make the flavor. It's going to season your pan. Season your pan. Yes, season your pan. So here it is. You're going to add your onion, your whatever oil you're going to use. Then you're going to have your bell pepper. And like I said, I don't always use celery. I like celery seed better. So you're going to add your celery seed. And when I say seed in your pan, this is going to be your base again. The mirepoix is your base. So you're going to start this out with every meal. So you're like, Tess, why is that so good? Mirepoix. I've worked all over the United States, and I've taken classes all over the world, South America, Europe. And guess what? Every dish started with mirepoix. So back to our different countries with which learning your different mirepoix. The Spanish, of course, I told you they like to add the garlic and the herb to the 1 part bell pepper, the 1 part celery, and the 2 part onions. But the Italians cook theirs in the olive oil. I told you I was going to get back to the olive oil, didn't I? So the olive oil gives it a robust flavor. And you know that there's different types of olive oils. There's going to be your thins, your virgins, your just your darker ones. I love the darker ones, but you have to be careful because they will take over your meal. So you better have something that's even more powerful going into that meal. I'm going to slide my favorite thing to cook in. Metal, iron skillets. Favorite thing to cook in. Can't go wrong. You can't mess it up. Holds your flavor the best. The stove on. When I say caramelize, what I'm going to do is caramelize this for you so I can show you the difference. It's going to be caramelizing while I show you the different things that you can add to a mirepoix. So that is working right now. And then I added I'm going to chop a little garlic because I did not chop any. My chef's nice. I'm left-handed, so I'm going to slice this pretty thin, pretty quick. Hello, Hannah Moore. Remember I told you I was going to make this video about mirepoix. So here you are. Garlic. I always add garlic to my mirepoix. I love it. It's the best thing since air, I believe. Garlic. I want to get that. Your pan ready. I love this kitchen. I designed this kitchen myself. In 2017, I brought in all types of things into this kitchen. This kitchen only was like this little, and I'm like, pow, brought it in. Y'all don't even know. Love this kitchen. We'll fight you over this kitchen. But back to that mirepoix. Okay, we told you about the Italians with their olive oil, which give you the robust flavors into their recipes. Pizza dough, olive oil, mirepoix. French. The French loves tomatoes into their mirepoix. Different types of tomatoes, seasoned tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, spicy tomatoes. Oh my God. You cannot get a good Italian dish without a French dish without a lovely, lovely tomato in it. Why? Because it's the part of their mirepoix. Right? They have the white tomato, the orange tomato, the yellow tomato, the red tomato. They love tomatoes over there. But tomatoes are actually good, very, very good for you, just like the garlic and the onion and the bell pepper. So please, mirepoix again. And that, last but not least, the Germans. The Germans, their food is amazing as well. I love their food. And they have the unique mirepoix, which is carrot. Yeah. It was like, why does she have carrots? Carrots? I have carrots. They like to add carrots to that 1 part bell pepper, celery, and 2 part onions. Carrots. So they add carrots, they have leeks, and they love all the root vegetables. So these root vegetables is the basis of their mirepoix. So at any given moment, when you're eating something, you're just like, oh my God, this is so good. Why is this so good? It's our lovely friend, the Mirepoix. Bell peppers, onions, garlic, carrots, and our friend celery, which here I have celery seed. And when it comes to seasoning, you don't want to over season your food. I don't want to be a judgy who, but I've had food that was over seasoned. You don't want to over season your food. You want your food to explode in your mouth. You want to know that you're eating chicken. You want to know you're eating beef or fish or whatever it is, that dish that you ordered. So you should not be overwhelmed with salt or pepper or garlic or whatever season or oregano that was added in. These are only enhancers. They're not the main dish. Your main dish is your fish, your chicken, your beef, whatever that is that you ordered, right? So your Mirepoix is what's going to give it that flavor, and smell that. I wish you could smell that. It smells so good to make me want to eat right now. And I need to, and now it is caramelized. Where is my other towel? Caramelized. Smells good. Caramelized Mirepoix. So you start off caramelizing your Mirepoix before you add anything to this dish. Then you add in whatever the recipe is that you need to go into. And like I said, you can use butter, your olive oils, or your vegetable oils. But this Mirepoix is going to be the miracle that makes that food explode into your mouth. You make your family go, oh my God, Mom, you didn't cook this. You bought that. No, you didn't. You made it. And tell them, Chef Tess told me what to do. Okay? But back to your seasonings. Easy on your seasonings. And I'm letting you know right now, anything that I cook, everything that I cook, for my family, my friends, my children. By the way, I have 4 children. Hey, Shaw, Fred, Reed. I love y'all. I only use sea salt. I do not use iodine salt. It's sea salt. I use sea salt in everything. If you want to use regular iodine salt, that's up to you. But I use sea salt in everything. And there's different types of sea salts. I love the pink. I love the pink Himalayan salt. But there's a white sea salt. There's different types. But I love the pink. Then I like cracked peppercorn. I like to mix it with the white, the red, and the black. Just gives it different flavors. Most people don't know that the white pepper is the hottest. So you have to be careful with that one. So you gotta add less with the white pepper, or you will have tears going down there. It's kind of like the pepper of jalapenos. Don't foul burn. Easy on the white pepper. It will take over your dish. You don't want that. But as we going back to the beginning, Mirepoix. Mirepoix is the beginning of all dishes. If you want everything to have this wonderful power,